So this is our manufacturing facility, and this is where we all make it happen at Titan Spring. This piece of equipment is called a CNC-10. It's a computer-controlled spring coiler. It'll run wire diameters from 005 all the way to 028. What it does is it gives us the ability to control wire diameter and functionality. If the guys need to manufacture a part and an OD is off or a length is off, they can make a small adjustment on the screen. It will control the machine, and the very next part will have the adjustment that they did. What you see here is a payoff reel. The reason we have these is you have hard and soft spots in wire, so we have to have the same amount of slack every single time it pulls so we can control the dimensions that we manufacture the parts to. So what this does is this is a spring-loaded arm, and as it pulls the arm, it'll rotate the quill so you can keep the same amount of slack going into the machine at all times. This is a WA10 spring coiling machine that we use. What you can see here is it's coiling parts off. There's a meter sitting right here that measures the free length of the part. And what that does is that controls a sorter that has panels that'll kick either direction, measuring for long and short parts. So it's almost doing an inspection right off the machine. It's then dropping into a clamshell stress relief oven. So in other words, once it comes off the part, it gets sorted. Only the good parts go through the middle, go into the oven. The parts that are here in the box can get boxed up and shipped right to the customer. This is a W11A. This is one of our mechanical coiling machines. So it's not computer controlled like the CNCs, but it does do a good job of manufacturing the products with a little bit bigger tolerance. This is our VF1 Haas vertical mill. One of the reasons we purchased this piece of equipment is our customers were asking us to get more and more involved with assemblies. So this allowed us the ability to manufacture machine parts in-house as well as springs and metal stampings. We wanted to be able to convey to the customer that this was an in-house process, that we could not only manufacture the machine part, we can build the spring, we can do the stamping, and we can assemble the entire unit and ship it to them complete. This is our tooling shop, and one of the things that we do in here is we use our EDM machine, which is electrical discharge machining. And what it allows us to do is we can cut and manufacture all of our own form tools and our die sets in-house. One of the things the EDM machine allows us to do is we can manufacture our own tooling for our die sets. So what we've done here is we've actually cut this out of a block of metal, and then we can make the mating pieces. As you slide them on, you can see that there's very little space between them. So it's absolutely precision and tight tolerance. This is our herd-on machine. This is a multi-form item. The big difference between this machine is it has the ability to rotate the wire as it comes out of the back of the machine. Each and every one of these arms and the tools that are on them are handmade for your job. So what we do is we will take the job, we'll figure out what we need, and the tool man will go ahead and he will custom manufacture these tools, and then they're libraried in our tooling room. Each individual arm has its own position and time that it comes down to make a part. One of the other things that we offer our customers is metal stamping. So as you can see, there's a punch press right here with me, and we will manufacture this part complete for the customer. When a spring comes off the machine, it has one wire thickness on either end. A lot of times the customers will need it square because when you stand it up, it won't sit flat. What we do is we will grind the ends off in order to get rid of that wire thickness, and it allows the part to sit up straight. So that's one of the services that we do with a lot of our manufacturing processes with compression springs. One of the other things we do is a lot of the metals that we coil springs out of will open or close in heat. We have the ability to stress relieve parts that are 600, 900, as well as 1300 degrees depending on the metal. We can do all this in-house.